So let's put our plastic nylon to make this installation more easy at the time of the trimming. Keep in mind, guys, like always, we don't go beyond the airbag. We don't want the nylon to interfere with the deployment. Welcome to our channel, Upholstery Technology. Okay guys, now we're gonna be doing the lean back on the front, and yes, you have already your hot cranes in place. The challenge is gonna be the airbag. What is going on with this airbag, guys? The section in the bottom is wider than the top. If you wanna do this right, you have to disconnect the airbag all the way to the harness in the bottom. So I won't go that route. I'm gonna stretch the airbag, not the airbag, the pouch, so I can load it from the top. So we're gonna remove the bolts. There are 210s. Actually, they're nuts. So we can remove our airbag. Both ways is the same amount of work, guys. You can remove the wire if you like. I'm gonna make it go from the top. I'm gonna remove this clip over here, get my airbag out, and again, guys, it's wider over here, so we're gonna try to load it. Well, we wanna attempt to load it like this. It sometimes doesn't let us do it. We need to pass the other one. You have it, guys. Again, you can go this route, you can go the other one, it doesn't matter. What it matters is that you get it in the pouch. I just show you a different way to do it. That's your airbag. Now let's continue with the trimming process. When you work in this side of the molding, guys, you have to remove the cover, the lever, and a bolt that is right here, and another plastic that is underneath, so you can lose this molding. That's for the cushion, but I just want to take the opportunity now that you are watching this. So let's put our plastic nylon to make this installation more easy at the time of the trimming. Keep in mind, guys, like always, we don't go beyond the airbag. We don't want the nylon to interfere with the deployment. So that's as far as we go there. And we always start with the airbag side because it's the one with the most tension when it comes to get the cover to the other side. Okay guys, this is one side. Let's go cut away for the other side. There you have it. My mat is getting all chewed up. There, guys. We're gonna continue in the floor, guys, so you can see the fully trim of this section. So I'm gonna prepare everything so we can go to that step. But right now, that's as much as we're gonna get here. Let's check the alignment. It's perfect. It's there. Let's do slightly more down here. There it is. And now we have the clip that we need to get through. This is the U-clip that we always have in these setups. There you have it. Now we can do the zipper. Once we lock that clip in place, once that clip is locked in place, I gotta repeat it again because the microphone. So now we can do the zipper. We have two more tabs right here, guys, small tabs. Part of the back to lock into the U-clip. And now what we do with our zippers, guys, there is a little slit right here that is being left. That's where we're gonna insert our zipper. We don't gonna cut it because it kinda covers the white foam. I'm gonna show you in a minute. This is what I'm talking about. Let me show you here with the camera. So that's the zipper right there. And there's the slit that is leaving. All right, we just stuck it in there. Let's continue. I hope you guys are following up with me on this. Let me get this one in there. And if you have questions, put it in the comments. I want to help you getting this done correctly. Okay, that was our trimming in the back. We have airbag, everything in place, all ready for the cushion. Remember that we have our wire for the heater element. Let's load this baby. Be sure that you have your upholstery in the right position, and all the foam that it has to be on the outside is already there, so you don't chew it up. And once it's in alignment, this is a U-clip, but this is the kind, guys, that it goes to raw metal to prevent cutting. That's the system that they use for this. So we have the front. Now we're gonna pull to get the back, and we can connect our wire from the heating element. We can put this one back in place. Right, so it's there. There you go. Now let's clip the section right here. And we're gonna clip the outer part. If you like to remove this molding, you can do it. This is the only part that is holding it. I try to avoid that section. To me, it's not that relevant. Some of these things in some Toyotas and Hondas, when you remove it, the little tabs breaks, and it's no way to put it back together. So for that reason, I try to omit that step. This might be different, but I don't want to risk it anyways. I prefer to take a different approach. Not all the time I struggle with this. Better is in place. Because it saved me times, guys. That's the reason. So besides, this system is always complex. This rubber, if you don't get it exactly in the right position, it won't hold. And there you have it, guys. All that it is put the mechanicals right there, which I'm gonna do over here, but I won't take much of your time doing it. I'm gonna open these ones you see in previous videos. This is the way we do it. These are bulky. If you make the hole slightly oversized, you are in trouble. There you have it, guys. If you have questions, please put it in the comments, or better ways to do what I did, put it in the comments. We still need to do some steaming, and that will do the trick. Okay guys, that's gonna be the completion, because it got dark, so we don't want to have the last shot, unfortunately. But I'll show you how beautiful these sheets are gonna look after the steaming.